Let me explain something to you about what's going on in your life. First of all, thank y'all so much for just rocking with me, y'all. Listen, I am genuinely just so grateful for all of you. I mean, y'all, I don't know, my heart is just full, like just to see y'all in the comments, just to see y'all hit a like, whatever it is, however you decide to show up, whether it's sowing seeds, donations, whatever it is, y'all, I just appreciate y'all so much. Please know that I truly love you all. Absolutely love each and every single one of y'all, and I pray blessings upon your life and continued growth, y'all, in this wicked, dark world. Continued protection and peace over your life and your family's life. That's my prayer for each and every single one of you that has come across this video right now. So y'all, let's get into it. Let me explain to you what's happening in your life. As a chosen one, as a person that has accepted the call, as a person that's walking this narrow path, as a person that's not afraid to step outside the box, as a person that's willing to go above and beyond for what you believe, let me tell you what's happening in your life right now. You are literally the vessel in the light for those who cannot see. You are literally the vessel in the light for those who cannot see. And yes, the weight may be heavy. And yes, sometimes we get lonely. And yes, sometimes we feel like we're not going to make it. But listen, you are somebody's prayer. You are somebody's hope. You are somebody's blessing. And so they look at you. They admire you. Sometimes they envy you. They jealous of you. But yet, you still move on. You still show up. You still do what you've been called to do. You still do you and be you, whatever that looks like, however God is telling you to show up. I'm telling you on today, the reason why you go through what you go through, because you are on the front line, baby. You are on the front line. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm telling you on today, you are on the front line. And even though they don't acknowledge you, even though they don't appreciate you, even though they don't applaud for you, celebrate you, listen, I want you to know that you are making a change. You are literally making a change, not only in your own life, but the lives of people that pretend like they don't see you, pretend like they ain't interested in you, pretending like they don't really want to rock with you. They do. The thing is, they just can't share the same space with you because they carry darkness. And listen, that's okay, but it's not okay. Because we all were in darkness at some point, but God pulled us up out of that pit. And now we're walking in the light, walking heavy, baby. But you got to know that you don't deserve to be treated like nobody's doormat. Everybody don't deserve to have access to you. You can still be kind. You can still be loving. You can still show generosity, but baby, you can do it from afar. What is happening in your life is that God is calling you to be the leader of your family, the leader in that position, the leader in your environment, the leader in your relationship. And so you always saying, why I gotta be the bigger person, or why I gotta be the one to show up, or why I gotta be the one to do it first, or why I gotta bring everybody together, because that's what you've been called to do. And though it feels heavy, baby, you have been anointed to carry it. If you don't do it, it won't get done. You are literally the hands and feet of God, the mouth of God. And yes, he can do it all by himself, but he's choosing to bless you. We look at this thing as a curse, but baby, it's a blessing. People think it's corny to serve God. We live in a wicked world where people think it's corny to serve God. God is not real. So guess what? He's choosing to use you so that his glory can be seen through you. And in order for him to do that, he has to break you down. They got to see you in that pit. So when you rise up and they see you in the palace, it will be nobody but God. They can't say they had their hand in nothing. They can't say they helped you with nothing. You trying to figure out why you got to do it alone, why they running off, they leaving you, why they rejecting you, why you feel ostracized, why they mocking you. Listen, God is going to get the glory out of all of that. If only you stay the course. If only you believe. If only you continue to show up. Sometimes that's all he needs is for us to show up and he will show out. You trying to figure out why it gotta be you. Some people will never see the light, never see God. They don't go to church. A lot of people don't go to church no more because of the wickedness that's even going on in the church. And I'm keeping it 100. So you are the light. You are the word. You are their hope. And even though they may not say that, they're watching you. This could be friends, family, co-workers. It don't matter. Associates, they're watching you. God has purposely given you an audience so that his glory could be seen. And though it may not feel good at all times, I promise you it's going to be good for you. He will not allow you to pour yourself out. He will not allow you to give all of you and never return. Never bless you. We don't serve a God like that. We do not serve a God like that, y'all. To everything, there's a season. And I'm talking to those of you right now that feel defeated. Those of you that feel like you keep being attacked. Those of you that feel like you don't have nobody. Those of you that have been singing your woes. Listen, I get it. I empathize with you. But I'm telling you, to everything, there's a season. And if you just keep the faith, if you just keep moving, if you just keep trusting, God is going to bless you. You had to be put on the front line because he anointed you to do it. He appointed you to do it. But you're going to be blessed for it, baby. Trust and believe.